Come on, you got to give it to him, right? No. No. All right, so yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, based on that, we should have an interesting match, but
if only it was always based on the
it's a
ninth
matter
round.
of Star Wars kind of thing.
Oh yeah, did you see it yet?
Ah, yeah, you remember.
Yeah, did you watch it yet?
Actually, no.
Oh man. Oh man.
But I kind of wanted to watch. I didn't know from which one to start. You told me, but I couldn't remember. So
the way that they were shot, it was, you know. All right, you know what? We'll talk about this on Skype at another time. We'll stick with the game for now. But yeah, so we're getting.
I saw that you were kind of ready to tell me the whole story, man.
Oh, I was. My hands were. I was talking with my hands and everything. So, oh man. Great, just through the middle there as Rude Bunch actually gets the first kill onto Berkey from those doors. Nick's waiting to see if he can get that kill onto Dimke from B, and he does. So it's a 4v4 right now with both Mario and Stole sitting very low. But the terrorists are going to try to get that bomb moved out onto A site, and Costinho coming from behind with some great pistol work here. 4v2 as Mario and Nix are the last two men standing. And we've got Mario moving in from mid, trying to make his way towards site. Nix is going to be taking that cat entry, more than likely. And so they're going to try to split it as Nix jumps his way up onto cat. Going to be coming face-to-face with Untouched here. And they had a great crossfire ready for him to peek. And Costinho's going to be watching long. He has that USPS, exceedingly accurate gun. Lands that first shot and takes out Mario. So first round's going to go to Rude Bunch. And that's not the start that Giants wanted to see on CT. So you want to get as much of a lead here as CT as possible, obviously.
I mean, the important thing that happened that round, that initial pick from Glock through that doors, I mean, you rarely see this kind of stuff on pistol round, but it happened now, so pretty much distorted the whole CT setup.
Yep.
And they were forced to move, and Harris just took advantage of that. They gathered some information about the whereabouts of the CTs and just pushed long and short in one side and won the round after that. So
exactly. And we're going to see
them
go.
Now.
Yeah, we're going to see them aggressively through mid right now. Mario coming around. They're able to take out two members of Rude Bunch now, but Untouched about to put that AK to work as he takes out Stole. And he will be pushing his way through long with Triggy up on Cat. So again, they're going for another A push here. And Triggy waiting to see if the head of Nalum pops up from those boxes. Nalum catches Triggy from the side, able to get that headshot down. Bomb is down right now, but Untouched, putting that AK to work and firing through that smoke, picks up 2 kills. He is sitting low on health, but it's going to be all up to Mario, who, again, is going to be coming from mid, not quite on site yet, and he is just sitting back to wait to see if he can hear anybody push up on Cat. So as he makes his way up with Untouched sitting low health in Pit, the bomb is planted for Pit, so Mario, he's got 2 players to deal with, and he's not in a very advantageous position here to do that. He sees the head of Costinho popping up, but Costinho knows right where he's at as well. He's able to grab that AK, and it's going to be Mario.
No time now.
Yeah, he's not going to have enough time to do it. He's not able to pick up the kill either. Costinho picking it up. Second round for Rude Bunch, and Giants are going to have to save one more before they can come head-to-head with Rude Bunch on a full buy here.
It was a close round, though. I mean, really was. And they went for that middle push at the start of the round. Just went in that crossfire and almost got killed. All of them. But they managed to recuperate after that and go for the A push. And luckily for them, somebody was pushing on that long hallways, and that was a mistake. And he got punished, and he relieved the A side completely. And now it should be an easy round because the CTs are having only default pistols.
Yeah,
which are not really good against head armors.
Yeah. Exactly, and it's just that an easy round is the best way to describe it. Stole taking out Holmes in mid, but he gets picked up himself by Triggy. So that's going to be 3 rounds for Rude Bunch. Giants will now be able to buy, and they're putting an op in the hands of Berkey. We're going to see what he's able to do with that here early on, if he can use that to pull his team up even with Rude Bunch here, and they're going to smoke their cross just in case they've got an op to contend with, and it's going to be another quick B rush here. So if they're able to enter as successfully as they were the last time we saw them, and it's going to be through smokes as Nix is over by Carr, gets the first kill, gets the second and a third. A great hold by Nix there. A 3v2. If Giants can successfully retake this site, it's going to be very big news for them. It's going to be a great 4th round. But they're going to have to make something big happen. And Oh, Berkey does see Dimke's shoulder through that smoke, and they make their way onto site, and a successful retake without losing a single one of the remaining members. Great gameplay there by Giants. Nyx, with that hold, was just phenomenal.
Yeah, they went for the classical B push on that first gun round. Nothing spectacular about that. Nyx just killed 3 people and saved that round, and even then they had a chance to clutch that round, because it's not really easy to retake B site, even if you have a man advantage. That first pick from Berkey on Dimke really helped that retake, and after that it was 1-on-3, and it was an easy round at that point. And now if they lose this round, they can be in a bit of a problem, but they saved like so much money, so they will probably be eco one round, but they're opening up with a nice kill on Dimke, which is Root Bunch's best player, so you always want to take out best player early in the round.
Yeah, and they got just that. Mario doing great work there mid. Watching Cat, like you said, getting that pick on Dimke. And Nyx had a really interesting flash there on B. I hadn't seen that flash before to keep Tons held back, but he did just that and kept anybody from dropping on B site. So right now, we see as the bomb makes its way up Cat, Berkey moving closer rather than staying back. He's getting a little aggressive here for my liking, and he's going to pay for it as that flash comes out and Castino's able to pick up Berkey. And it's a 4v4 now as the bomb makes its way onto site, but Nalum holding from Goose, able to get the bomb down, delays that plant just a little bit longer, but now Mario and Nyx, the only ones left standing, and Untouched going to throw a smoke down to make sure that nobody can push up onto ramp easily, but as Nyx comes up Cat, he's going to come face to face with the guns of Rude Bunch. We'll see if he's able to put that AK to faster use than Holmes is, who is sitting back in Goose right now. They know that they're not the ones that have to plant here, but a great entry frag on site here from Mario, but he does get picked up himself. Nyx may be able to sneak this defuse, but he's not quite able to. Triggy puts that AK to use. He almost used that barrel to his advantage there, though.
Yeah, he almost got that defuse off, and it was a close one, but they had a man advantage, and they kind of lost that A side pretty quickly after that, and that pretty much cost them the round at the end. And now they're forced to make a decision if they're gonna go full and try to put some pressure on the economy of the T's and risk their own half, or they're gonna go one eco and go with the AWP on the next round and with some FAMASs. And I think the smarter choice would be to actually save one round and go for the full buy in the next one and try to save as many rounds as you can on the CT side.
Yeah, and that's Giants. I'm wondering what the pause here was for. I guess that they just needed some time to regroup for a second and think things over. But there was one man watching Suicide, saw that there were 2 sent B, but it's going to be a fight long. Castino with a great entry. Man, him as an entry fragger is just really a force to be reckoned with. He showed us the same sort of power before with their last game, and so he's really doing a great job. Dimke, though, picking up that kill on Mario. And we've got Nyx with that deagle, trying to put it to use, gets the first kill, but quickly runs out of bullets. A great round for Rude Bunch there on the anti-eco, and it's now a 1-to-5 lead for Rude Bunch.
Yeah, I mean, in the last round, if you're gonna go for that long battle, and you don't have any smokes, there is no turning back. They tried to run away, and they got caught on the middle of the map with their pants down, and you don't really want to do that. If you're gonna go for long, just go for the battle. If you die, you die, and if you kill somebody, that's great. But turning back and run at that point, it's not gonna help you. It's just gonna get you killed.
Exactly. It's just such a long distance to get back, and by the time they've got that
there is
slight
nowhere
corner,
to hide. I mean, if you hide behind the car, you will get grenaded. If you hide in the spawn, there is a long distance, and you probably won't make it to that spot.
Oh man, Holmes coming out and taking out Nalum before he can even react there. So Rude Bunch giving themselves the man advantage, and they are going to use it towards A site as Holmes jumps up towards Cat right now. We've got 2 men still on B, and that leaves 2 over on A. And sitting in lower tons still is Castino, waiting to see if anybody is going to push through that smoke to rotate through lower tons towards Cat. But right now, the bomb actually making its way out mid, and Stole is going to be flashing his way out of that smoke. Gets a decent flash, jumps up, catches one member out. Castino, though, coming face-to-face with Nyx, and is able to get that kill. Berkey putting that scout to use through smoke, and Mario holding as well. But he's on site, facing the wrong direction as Untouched comes in. It's Berkey versus the world now, and he's going to decide to save that gun because, you know, Giants is sitting so low monetarily right now that they need every advantage that they can get at this point.
Yeah, they had actually a chance to win this round, even though they had a man disadvantage, but Mario was indecisive on that B side. He needed to, like, make a decision if he was going to go to clean up that middle or he's going to clean up the tunnels. He kind of stayed in the site and got sandwiched from both sides and didn't stand any chance in that position. So maybe a slightly mistake, but sometimes that happens because maybe you get the wrong informations and you make a wrong call based on that. So you cannot really blame him so much. And the smart decision from Berkey to save because they need every gun they can get. They're in a bad spot right now and they'll probably be Eco 1 and then go with some kind of AWP pick or anything, I don't know. Maybe that would be a smart choice to go aggressive and get the man advantage and then play off that.
And we can see as Nyx and Berkey are leading their team in frags right now. And so it's definitely not a bad idea to keep that M4 in the hands of Berkey, but the team's not going to buy up to match them, so they're going to have their work cut out for them. As the terrorists push onto B-site, Mario able to get the kill onto Holmes, but does get picked up himself as Untouched steps out of doors. He does get dinged, but picks up Nalam, putting it at a 2v4 with both Untouched and Dimkey sitting low. So if Berkey and Stoli are quick on the draw here, they may be able to pick up some damage. And oh, a great shot from Stoli there as he pushes up towards boxes. Coutinho, though, waiting to see that head peek out. He's able to flick over and get that headshot fast enough onto Stoli before Stoli can really do any damage to him. So Dimkey dropping the smoke, making sure that they think that the bomb is there as they leave sight. No, Berkey just going to sit back and wait for any exits that can happen. So getting away from that explosion right now, they're able to save the op, and Rude Bunch is finding themselves in a very good position.
Yeah, 7-1. Really going well for the RB, and if they continue this kind of momentum and continue to putting the pressure on the economy of the cities, the half will probably end in like 12-3 or maybe even more. Because let's say like they pick up 2 rounds in a row after this and they lose a one, then they reset their economy and they're on that cycle of ecoing one round full, and with 3.5k it's not looking good on the CT side, and it's probably going to end 13-2, but let's just see what's going to happen in this round. I mean, it can all turn around with some kind of crazy round, and momentum can switch, but looking at the situation now, doesn't seem likely to happen.
Yeah, and Mario brought down pretty low here with a nade. Down to 53 health as, once again, Rude Bunch takes that mid control, pushes through, and it looks like they're going to want to maybe consider going mid to B, but they're not committing to anything quite yet. Decent spray there from Nyx. Gets dinged through door, so it's only 79 health that it brings him down to. But if he can fire through at just the right time, and he does, he's able to pick up that blind kill on Holmes. Very lucky shot for him, but Berkey's going to be holding that tight corner, getting that op kill, putting his team at a 5-3 man advantage right now. So the bomb is going to have some choices to make. Untouched is out long, but Berkey misses the shot, not able to get it, and he pays for it with the AK of Untouched. So Mario hoping to catch some off guard from lower tons as Nyx holds the site very well. And Untouched, man, what a great reaction, dodging that flash like he did. He had expected it. I don't know if he saw the other member of Giants turn away from it and decided to do the same, but great reaction time from him there.
Yeah, nice reaction, really well noticed, but it really didn't help them so much because he was in a 1v4, 1v3, and he managed to pick up that kill, but it really doesn't matter too much.
Oh, they are going to turn to lower tons instead. I was wondering if they were going to decide to rush through that molly, but
it looks
again,
like a classic B split now.
Yeah, they do.
It should be something like that because they're just gonna push to the doors and maybe throw some smoke late. Yeah, it's gonna be a B split.
And they make their way through right now, and through mid, we've got 4 members, and then the one still standing in tons. Dimkey gets picked up, though, by Nyx before Nyx is able to be picked up as well. Mario gets a kill, too, so it's a 3v3 right now. They pick up the bomb and begin the plant as the CTs attempt to get onto site for the rotate. Holmes almost cut out with a grenade in hand by Nalum there, but Nalum does not decide to make the full step through the window. Stole checking over the top of that smoke as best he can to try to get some sort of sight scene. And Berkey with the kill. Triggy left standing. And Holmes with the great spray on site. They don't see him back in the corner. And Rude Bunch able to hold the site. It's 8-2 now. Rude Bunch just continuing this very, very strong lead.
Yeah, the positive thing for the Giants is that they managed to save 4 guns in the last round, or 3, and they have money to buy this one, so they can still come back, but they really need to pick up this one, because if they lose, there's going to be an eco on the next one, and it's going to be probably mean 10 rounds already on this one for the terrorists, and that's not really a good thing for you if you want to win this match.
Yeah.
And they already lost 2 players.
Yeah, Nalum doing his best to hold. He gets the headshot there. He's doing a great job of holding that A site, though. Brought 3-3 now, as he's about to come face-to-face with Untouched, and a great turn from him. Nalum single-handedly holding on to A site, doing some awesome, awesome work with that M4, bringing it to now a 2v2, and then, wow, Nix there, bringing it, finishing the round, giving Giants that 3rd win. That was some interesting gameplay. Very well played by Nalum.
Yeah, you are completely right. I mean, we mentioned him before match that he's probably the best player, and every kill that he took was kind of high impact kill and impacted the round in positive way for CTs. So even though he's not first on the scoreboard, he really had some important frags like this triple kill.
Man, everyone was blind there for a second. I thought that we were about to see a slaughter fest for both teams, but all those flashes just blinded everyone. They are going to decide to stay on long here as Untouched gets down into pit. Berkey still has that op mid, not able to flick up enough. If he had taken his time, he wasn't even being looked at, and he could have had an op kill there, but unfortunately is a little bit too hasty. Mario brought down pretty low himself, and Berkey misses another shot after catching somebody out there. Giant5 firing through that smoke, hoping to get a headshot kill, but not quite able to secure it. Mario sitting very low. He's in a dangerous spot right now, but over on B site, he doesn't have a lot to contend with as the terrorists bring that bomb up. Cat right now, Giant5 getting that kill onto Nalum, but they're not quite committing. They're hoping to get that rotate and waiting for that smoke to clear. Actually, I guess that they're not going to head back to B. Stole doing a great job of holding. Man, 3 kills for Stole there, picking up, and then a 4th as well. He is just doing such a great job on this A site. And the bomb is down on Cat. Man, counter-terrorists really turned this one around for themselves. They have control of the bomb, and last man standing is Castillo. And he's just going to have to wait for this time to run out and stay alive for as long as possible. With only 15 seconds left, he can't really do much here. He is able to get the headshot onto Stole, but only 10 seconds. He just needs to turn and run, and that's exactly what he's going to do. So he make it.
The problem is if he saves this gun, but he didn't, he would like have $500, and the rest of the team would have more, and then they would be forced to buy again to even the money. So maybe him dying is not really that bad option. So they can be all eco now and have all the money in the next round. But they're still in the control of this match, even though Giants took out these 2 rounds. They're still in the control, and maybe they just need maybe 1 more round.
Yeah, and
they're running through fire.
Oh man, yeah, that's not going to happen this round, unfortunately, as they push through that fire, burning alive Holmes there. And 3v5 now as the bomb still sitting in upper tons. Hasn't made any sort of real decision. Nix getting that kill onto Castillo. Mario doing a great job sitting back and picking up Triggy and Giant5 as well. And 5th round for Giants. A pretty important round as well, because if Rude Bunch had taken that, then they would have found themselves right back at ecoing. But Rude Bunch going for a full buy, and they need this round if they want to keep Giants held down as strictly as they have been.
I mean, like you said, yeah, it was a pretty much important round for the CTs, not just because of the result. I mean, obviously they need so many rounds on the CT side, but because of the momentum. Because they're building the momentum, they're feeling good after they killed so many people, they're taking shots, winning duels, and it's boosting their confidence, and it can turn into a comeback. I mean, it's not impossible.
Definitely not. I mean, Giants is showing that they can get that gameplay, and it looks like they've got themselves a little bit better warmed up now. But Castillo watching that smoke on sight as the terrorists decide to push on towards A, but Stole sitting back, and we've seen some great gameplay from him so far. Not able to secure any kills quite yet. Gets one, and then the great team flash. Amazing teamwork as Stole steps back up out of pit. They've got control of bomb now. Man, Stole really pulling through for his team at this point. Dimke, the only man left at long right now with Castinho backed up on site. He is securing these kills, though. Nalum and Nyx both picked a 2v2. Dimke, Stole stuck down in pit right now. Oh, and he turns away at just the wrong time. Castinho gets that kill. Mario stepping out of long doors, and it's a 1v1, and Mario secures the 2K. Dimke and Castinho both falling to his gun. Wow, that round, back and forth. Man.
Did you see that one bullet headshot from Stole?
Yeah, he stepped up.
Wow, that was like, he had one bullet, the flash came out, the guy was flashed, one bullet, his headshot, he's dead.
Yeah.
A bit messy round after that, but Mario pulled that amazing clutch.
Oh no, Nyx is possibly going to catch him off, but he turned up and looked at the jumping guy, rather. And Castinho, waiting for that grenade smoke to clear, is able to pick up the kill on Mario, too. Suddenly, Giants losing 2 of their members. Looks like Triggy will get picked up. Oh no, not quite. He turns around. He does get picked up by Stole, but not before putting some major damage down onto Berkey. The bomb has not been planted quite yet. Plant going down now, though. And they're going to smoke off window to make sure that nobody can push through there easily. They're waiting for that smoke to clear. Stole checking through window, throwing a Molotov on the back of site. Very well placed. It's going to put some damage down onto Holmes. And he's going to spray through, trying to secure that final kill there, too. Nalum picked up. Stole about to be picked up himself. And Holmes finishing it off with the kill on Berkey. So Rude Bunch finishes this half 9-6. Actually, a pretty decent half for Giants, all things considering.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they had a terrible start. They managed to pull through with some amazing clutches and some amazing kills from Stole and Mario, I think. It was the guy who clutched. And Nyx had some important kills as well, so, and Nulum as well. So all in all, they played a decent half. They just were unlucky at the start and made some bad calls. But they can still win this if they manage to pick up their pistol and get their momentum going again.
Exactly. That's exactly what Giants is going to have to do. If they can take this, then that's going to be a great start for them. So they push their way through long right now. Mario firing rapidly, trying to get that kill onto Holmes, and he does just that as Untouched. Oh, man, that USPS head pick there. Untouched pushes through tons to finish, or to take out Nalum, rather. It's a 4v4. Stole pushed pretty far up onto site, but man, Untouched putting that USPS to some amazing use. Getting another headshot on it and a third, holding that B site very secure. It's a 2v4 now with Mario and Stole the only ones left. Pushing onto Cat without looking tricky. 1-2 headshots, both of them dropped. And the Rude Bunch able to take that 10th round in their favor, and Giants, they're in a rough spot now because Rude Bunch is likely going to be able to push this for the next 2 rounds.
Luckily for them, they managed to pick up this round because East had a man advantage after they picking that guy on the long, and they just decided to push B side without any actual right reason, logical reason, and they got killed by Untouched and
ooh, that
pretty much destroyed
grenade!
their hope, I think.
Yeah, sorry, that was just a
map.
really great grenade. 2 kills. Oof. But, oh, yeah, you're definitely right there. The random B push ended up working out in their favor. That was a bit of a risky move, but they got those kills. Or, I'm sorry, Rude Bunch got those kills. The great USPS shots from Untouched there. He did really well holding that site. So. The bomb now, though, making its way to B. Oh, again with the frag. Sorry, those were just so well placed there. Triggy from CT able to pick up a kill as well with the help of Castinho. Last man standing very early into this round is Nalum, and he is sitting back mid, just hoping to get any sort of kill he can manage, but as he jumps, he's picked up by Castinho. So, 12th round in favor of Rude Bunch here. Giants will finally get to buy up, and we'll see if Berkey, yep, he pulls out the op, and he's gonna try to do everything he can with it. No armor at all. He's glass cannon.
Yeah, I mean, it's a YOLO play, desperate play, but when you are like down like 6 rounds, you really need to do something risky and hope it works so you can actually come back. And nice opening kill from Stole again, so maybe this is a beginning of something good for terrorists. They just need to continue. Yeah, and Mario picking up the 2nd kill, so
yeah, and mid
they're
is
in a position. They're in a good position to win this round.
Definitely. Untouched didn't check his corner, unfortunately. Oh, Mario switching guns at just the wrong time as he's checking underpat, or lower tons, rather. Not sure what the decision was there, but he is able to come back and get the kill on Castinho. 7th round goes in favor of Giants. And Rude Bunch will be able to buy up, but if Giants can pull this round as well, they may be able to put this 9-12 and make this win a reality for them.
Oh yeah, Mario and Stole picked up all 5 kills, by the way, so against this duo is helping Giants to stay in the game. Maybe if they continue, they can actually bring back this and maybe win their first map in this competition.
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, watching Giants gameplay as they've grown through this tournament, they've learned a lot.
You can clearly see they're improving.
Yeah,
it's really nice to see. From that first map that we casted when they lost 16-0 to the match they played, like the last time we casted them, it was a close match on Inferno. I can't remember the opponent. And this, looking at them now, they're way better and better.
Yeah, and we'll see as Nyx watching this close angle as Holmes steps through. Nyx able to get that kill. Holmes doesn't even have a chance to turn. A 4v3 right now. Terrorists have the advantage. A site only has 1 man on it, so if they can get out there fast enough, then they can have a pretty clean entry, unless Triggy is able to hold this well, and we'll see if he can. Flash. Nope. Yeah, great flash. Stole able to secure that kill. They're going to smoke off as many of these entrances as they can as the bomb gets planted. Berkey going to make his way over towards Long, as that's where the bomb is planted for. So jumping around that little corner in smoke, they're going to be able to likely take this round. And Rude Bunch knows that if they lose these guns, they're already going to be facing an eco situation. So they need to save these guns as best as possible.
Yeah, they need to think about the rest of the rounds, and they need to use this eco round to actually talk about how they're going to win the remaining 4. Because the momentum is again switching on the T side, and if they continue losing rounds, they're going to end up in that cycle, like we talked about, cycling this 1 round eco, 1 round full, and then the pressure will start to build up, and then you make a mistake, and suddenly you're losing map which you're supposed to win, and that's not good.
Definitely not. Castinho able to pick up that kill on Nalum late there. It's going to hurt Giants5 economy just a tiny little bit, but not much. As Rude Bunch, you'll see they're not going to be able to buy up completely to the guns that were saved, but they will get some guns out. And Berkey still holding on to that op. Going to be very strong for them. B site completely empty right now. Rude Bunch,
a risk,
yeah, Rude Bunch taking a huge risk with leaving nobody on that site. The bomb, though, still sitting top of mid, and now they're going to get those 2 men over to site. So the risk ended up not being too difficult, or not being too terrible for them. Berkey seeing if anybody's checking to watch Cat right now. We've got 2 men very close mid. They've got that stack going. Oh, the grenade goes down. Lots of damage done from it. No actual kills secured, but man, Untouched and Dipkey got out of there just barely with their lives. Stole coming around, gets picked up, but Nalum right behind him. Great teamwork, making sure to just have trades and not just lose men one at a time. So, again, 1 well-placed grenade can easily finish off Untouched and Dimke here. We'll see if they're able to pull that off as Nyx watches for the rotate from Castinho through B here. I'm actually going to go back, and we're going to watch to see, as this duel happens, who can take this. And it's going to be Nyx with the kill on Castinho. So it's a 4v3 now. Oh, man, the very low Dimke watching, and he's going to be pushing his way onto B site. Nyx again with the great shot there. Mario helping out as well. And he steps out. Untouched is just going to have to wait to see if he can hear for that plant. Oh, and the flash, and he gets picked up. So it's going to be 9-12 now. Giants, man, some actually pretty impressive gameplay from them, I've got to say.
Yeah. I mean, they went for that risk on the middle, didn't pay out. They got grenaded heavily, and they lost a man on short with 1-on-1. And when you exchange 1-on-1, there is always advantage on the T side because CTs have to spread, and then Costino, the only guy with full HP, went for that information play on B, and he got himself killed, which opened up the B side completely, and the remaining guys were at low HP. And after that, it was an easy round for the terrorists, and now they're looking good because CTs are equing, and could be easily 12-10. The money is starting to build up slowly for the T side. I mean, they are not looking like spectacularly great with their money, but they have some.
Yep, definitely. Oh man, great teamwork flash there, but luckily Mario had it so where he could back out. Nyx coming from from low though, and the flash is able to blind Untouched. Not before Nyx gets dinged though. Oh, 2 great kills on B site. So B site's going to be theirs for the taking. They grab the bomb and start to make that rotate. Dimke though, waiting to see if anyone's going to go from lower tons. He misses the first shot, but luckily Stole can't flick up to him fast enough. Oh man, Mario standing in that fire, taking some damage, but the plant will go down with a 4v3, so it's going to be a very tough retake here for Rude Bunch, but it looks like they're going to go for it. They're not...
They should try to save this AK, because it could mean so much for them. They could send this remaining 2 guys to actually pick up some exit kills to kind of get their money back. They invested in those pistols, but they should actually save this AK, because if they continue losing this round, they will be in a big problem, and every gun can actually a lot in these kind of situations.
Definitely, and Giants, oh man, Triggy getting that kill there, taking out Nyx, but Giants will put this 10-12. Rude Bunch gonna find themselves in a, they're finding themselves under pressure now. So Giants, the money on their side is starting to really stack now, with both Berkey and Nyx sitting over $8,000, almost to $9,000. So they can afford financially to lose, but man, they're going to have to keep this up if they want Rude Bunch to stay as far away from a win as possible. We'll see if Giants can pull it off as they make their way towards Long. That grenade's going to do some major damage there. Nalum taken down to 61 health as they back out of Long, give control of Long up, and then take some time to back up and regroup. Some great patient gameplay from them as they make this comeback a real possibility here. Nalum.
Yeah, it's a default setup from the terrorists. They're looking for some kind of information and possibly some kind of pick, which is a smart thing now, because the CDs are under pressure and they're gonna make mistakes like this one.
Yeah, Nyx backs up, gets that shot onto the head of Untouched. Very well timed there. Stoli gonna step out. Once he turns this corner, he's gonna have to contest with this right here. Where is it? Oh, he doesn't actually take the shot. He's waiting for the flashes to come through. And he's able to come up. He gets the first kill. He gets the second kill as well. Pulls out the pistol, and it's going to be him. Will he get it? Oh, John, we've got Nyx helping out from the site as well. Mario standing from B site, seeing if anybody's going to push through CT. He's able to pick up the kill onto Castinho. Dimke takes him out as well, though, but he's going to be the only man left standing against Birki and Nyx. So Birki will at least be able to get this plant down. And Dimke is not going to save. He's going to make his way up towards site. As that flash wears off, he doesn't see the man standing behind stairs, though, as Nyx is able to pick up the kill and puts it 11-12. Giants with a very impressive comeback so far.
By the way, nice spot from that guy